girl. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel, aka my very first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use cozy curlers, and here I have the original length of cozy curler as well as the extra long, and I'm going to be showing you how to use the extra long cozy curler. Now they're used the same way, I just have to use this length because my hair no longer fits on the original size. So here you can see that I'm just clipping my hair out of the way. You don't have to do this. It was just a preference of mine. I've done both ways. They recommend that your hair be damp. It's kind of the same concept as dampening your hair before you put it in a braid for waves. So this just ensures that you have just that extra beautiful curl. So I'm just wrapping my hair around, starting at the base where the black netting is, and just making sure it's right on my scalp and just wrapping it all the way down. You just want to make sure you pull your hair all the way down as well as you just saw me do, because they are made to grip your hair. So it might grip your ends a little bit as you're trying to wrap it around. So just bring it down. That way make sure there's no knots as you're trying to wrap it around. Now I do recommend, I've had to learn the hard way from this, wrapping the cozy curler towards your face. That just ensures more security of the curler once you let go. So here you can see I didn't do that and it's coming out kind of loose. Well, if you just take the ends and wrap them towards your face and put the netting over, it won't do that. I'm just going to do it here again slowly for a second time so you can see one more time before I start speeding this up, because it is a very quick process, but to sit and watch it all the way through is not. Okay, so we're done with this bottom part here. If you look like Princess Leia, you're doing good. So we're just going to start working on the top here. And if you haven't been able to tell by now, I think the easiest way to put my hair up in these is to grip the black netting in my mouth. It just, I don't know how else to explain it. It's just the easiest way. That way I feel like my cozy curler doesn't move as much as I'm trying to put my hair on it. Okay, now that we're done with the last curl, I went and got a satin bonnet from Five Below for like $5. I just felt like after doing chores and sleeping in my hair, they wouldn't be as frizzy. I really don't feel like it would affect the outcome of my curl at all, but this is just a preference, like I said. I just felt like it would be neater when I woke up and a little bit easier to take them off so your hair wouldn't be frizzy and kind of everywhere in your face. So yeah, I just continued to do chores and slept on this. If you forget a little strand, it happens. You're not going to be able to tell at all. So I'm not going to lie to you guys, the very first time using these extra long cozy curlers, it did not turn out this perfect. This is actually a day later. I made the mistake of not wrapping them tight enough around the cozy curler. If you want fuller, more loose, beautiful curls, use less cozy curlers. So I would probably use maybe 3 or 4 on my hair instead of 8 to get that result, but I did want a lot of curl, so I used all 8 of those. So here is the second time not making the mistake of wrapping them way too loose. You may get some hair here and there that gets kind of caught as you're trying to bring it down. You can try to untangle it, or you can just try to pull your hair out of the curl, kind of like I did at the very end of this one here. It just depends on kind of how you wrapped your curl in there to begin with. As always, I was so impressed how these turned out. Now, we're not done yet, but just this result so far, I was very pleased with what I was seeing. I've tried all the trends. I've tried the sock trend, I've tried the legging trend, I tried the one curler around the head trend, kind of similar to what the legging concept was. And I've never had success with anything else but cozy curlers, and I've had them for years, and they're so underrated. I don't recommend anything else other than these. Now, if you get a little bit of frizz, that's all right. Or if you're like running your fingers or your brush through it too much, just kind of run your hands down them. Don't be afraid to not be gentle. They'll come right back. So just kind of run your hand down them a little bit and pick at them here and there. And the curl or the wave will come right back. Just like you saw me do, don't forget to shake out your scalp. I feel like it looks a million times better. That way it's not kind of stuck down in the position that you were sleeping in them in. And then just add a little hairspray or whatever it is that you prefer. I'm just flipping them up a little bit here just because I'm looking for a very full curly look. I think they turned out beautifully, as they always do. I couldn't recommend cozy curlers enough. I've never had better results with anything else or any other trend. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.